Hi and welcome to Hihu, and in this video we'll be unwinding and taking things a little bit more casual. Sometimes you might not be in the mood to devour an intense 12+ hour long game. You might just want to sit back and do something a little bit more chilled to take your mind off things. So in this video we'll be taking a look at one of those games. The game I want to talk to you about is Party Hard, a top-down stealth action game made by indie developer Pinnacle Games. The premise of the game is simple. You play Darius, a man who's finding it hard to sleep because everyone around his neighborhood is having a party. So instead of wearing earbuds, the best thing he thinks to do is go to these parties and kill everyone off, one by one. Each level takes place at a different party, and in between each mission, you are filled in by the detective that worked on the mass murders. The game is inherently simple. You have your simple knife attack, and you also have the ability to pick up bodies and hide them, and you can be seen and caught. The fail state in this game is fairly quick. You are given the chance to run away from the cops if you can, but the escape routes will be broken by an aggressive Mario-like figure, and the cops will return much faster than last time. You can also be beaten up and fail by simply being near a bouncer. The fail state plays very similar to Hotline Miami, and all of those other similar type games. The only difference in Party Hard is when you restart, all the traps reset and potentially swapped. The traps in Party Hard vary, from poisoning the alcohol to playing with the speaker and waiting for it to explode. But there are some other traps, like a horse that can kick partygoers standing behind it. A lot are more unique and add a lot of comedy to the game. However, I did notice a slight annoying problem from time to time. Take the horse for example. As you can see, it's been spawned in a location that you simply cannot kick anyone. The game has literally just wasted a good working trap. But that's one very small gripe with the alternating trap system. I like that it changed and forced me to adapt to my surroundings in a way. There are some stealth games I play, and I memorize the routes. I mean, I think I can play The Last of Us without being seen for the majority of it. I've played it at least 6 times, and it's a bad habit. But this game literally forces me to adapt as I go. The novelty of the game wears off pretty quickly, however, and the gags and traps between each level start to become thin and rather familiar. So whilst I think the game is fun, it's very fun in small doses. As for the story, well, yeah, it's not really a game that you play for the story. The voice acting is bad. I'm not sure if it's deliberately bad. I don't really care. I wasn't a fan of it myself. I mean, the cop sounds like a mild neckbeard trying to sound like Batman, and it kind of hurts at times. The visual style of the game fits in with the ever so common pixel art format. It's fine, it works well for this type of game. I can't imagine now after playing it being in a different style. However, there are so many other pixel art games I'm constantly questioning why they went down that route. But Party Hard's visual style works for the type of game that it is. So is the music. Each level has its own track, and if you get stuck on that level, you will be hearing it a lot. It would have been nice, but I get probably not very realistic with an indie budget to have a few more tracks to stop the player from experiencing fatigue. Like I said before, this is a game that you play in small doses. The game sells for around $12 on Steam, however you can pick it up pretty cheap on sale. I personally picked up mine on Bundle Stars in a nifty bundle with various other indie titles, and I can recommend you look into it to yourself. I think it cost me $5 and I got 5 other games as well. The game is some casual fun that you play in small bursts. Whilst the story is something to be desired, you won't be playing it for the story. You'll be playing it to rack up a high score and kill everyone at the party as quickly and as tastefully as you can. If you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, hit the like and sub button. This is Shawnee Maurice from Hihu. Thanks for watching.